We're not saying that levels in English and maths and reading and writing and grammar are not important. Of course they are. We want to do as well at that as anybody else. But we think we will better achieve that if our children are mentally equipped and they're given the right personal and social development skills to enable that to happen.
I mean, it's very important in terms of how it helps league tables, and how, if Ofsted come visiting, what is the result? What is the outcome for every student? All the support that we put in place, what is a tangible result that they can take away with them? And the fact remains that we had a 10% increase in our GCSE pass rate last year. We firmly believe that if a child feels safe, feels happy, is emotionally literate, then we believe that they are in the best possible place to access the curriculum and to fulfil their true potential. If a student is coming into school under the influence of drugs, if a student comes into school without having had anything to eat since lunchtime the previous day, if a student comes into school having witnessed some of the most horrific domestic violence in their own house, these children cannot access the curriculum to their full potential. We believe by putting in support as and when it's needed, that we can support that child in the long term. So sometimes the work that we do, the benefit is only seen 2-3 years later.
All of this links together to help every child achieve academically. When they're in the right frame of mind to learn, they will have a better chance of achieving well academically. My role is to put all the pieces in place, the staffing, what the staff are doing, the specialist teachers, the class sizes, the organisation, the budget, the financial constraints that all that brings. My role is to try and pull all those things together, and when I successfully do that, the children will achieve better, and they have in the past. We have great success at closing the gap at this school between the most disadvantaged pupils and the children who are from not so disadvantaged backgrounds.
I mean, if you look at our results last year, our children have come from disadvantaged backgrounds are achieving better than children from non-disadvantaged backgrounds nationally in some areas. And that closing the gap and completely getting rid of the gap, I think, is something that drives everybody in this school, because it is one of the top key aims, and as I started from really, one of the reasons that we came into teaching.